Yeah. Give me a call, I'm right on the way, I get to that bag quick. Give me a call, I'm right on the way, I get to that bag quick. Give me a call, I'm right on the way, I get to that bag quick.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Tonight, we'll be seeing a couple of the league's better defenses. What are some of the keys to winning a defensive kind of battle, Doris?
Well, because you know that possessions are going to be fewer than a typical game, where the pace is going to be slower, then the turnover number becomes all that much more important. Because in a game where pace is not at issue, you can't afford 15, 20 turnovers. It's about valuing the basketball. It's about executing to the greatest degree possible. And sometimes, Kevin, that means going deep into your offensive set. The ball should change sides of the floor. Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
This is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to...
That one, that is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. I'm not sure how he missed that one.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Rondo with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Here's Green. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And a
distant second and third. And the way this front office has constructed this roster, expect that total to rise in the coming years.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Kev, you know with Avery Bradley, you're going to get a ferocious competitor. This guy is terrific in end-one situations.
77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes, he can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong court.
At the elbow, Green. Upside Pierce. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's James, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw good, James. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Green. Throws good from James.
And one of the great players in history, Kevin Garnett, talks about the impact that other older players had on him. Sam Mitchell, when he first arrived in the league, they taught him the work habits necessary to succeed at a high level. So the first thing you'd have to have is commitment to work. And the second thing is...
Here's Cole. And it's Wade in the corner. Lewis passes to James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 11.
Well, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Here's Rondo. Up and in on the layup.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
James has a 2-pointer. And another basket for Miami.
Oh, man.
Passes it to Terry. Garnett against Lewis. A fadeaway, and it's good for 2. 7 points for Kevin Garnett. The Heat trail by 3. Wade, right side, over Allen. Garnett trying to break loose, and the Heat get another bucket right there. He kicks to Lewis. Pierce with the steal, and now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Well, that's why they're in front.
Terry against Bibby. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. .112 left to play here in the first. Wade gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, that's just extraordinary focus from Dwayne Wade. He's aware of the defense, but it's not going to affect his shot.
Now here's Terry. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Garnett. Sinks that one from the post.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 5. And Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can...
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him. ABC's checked in for Lewis. And so Perkins nails both of them. The Heat trail by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Wade slamming it down.
And the vertical of Wade.
Now here's Garnett. T right on him. On the wing, Terry takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Celtics lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. The Heat trail by 4. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got ABC. Allen is out there with Bibby. Then it's Miller, and it's Anderson in at the center position. Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat good for 2. Terry outside. Over Bosch, and it's sent back by Bosch. And he's able to get it back. Nice shot by Terry.
And defensive.
There's the dish to Pierce. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Miller with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So many aspects go into developing Doris, a winning team, coaching players, all the front office. Avery Bradley comes in for Pierce. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Jason Terry. And a new group in for the Heat. Joel Anthony's checked in for Anderson. Lewis comes in for ABC. James checked in for Miller. And Cole subbed in for Mike Bibby. The Celtics have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw missing. He sinks the second. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Garnett. Knocked loose. Rondo with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Garnett. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 16
at the rim.
Anthony kicks to Allen. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases.
Shot clock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, Avery Bradley using incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
ABC's checked in for Lee. Then for the Heat, ABC comes in for Rashard Lewis. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Celtics lead by 9.
I'll tell you, the feed puts him in prime position to convert. The assist was where it needed to be.
Here's Cole, and there's another one for the Heat.
Well,
To Green, to the middle, Barbosa, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Barbosa's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Perkins, he's checked in for the Celtics. He's off on the second. Bradley against James. Over Bradley. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points. Here's Cole. The kick out to Bosch. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. And now, and they double up Rondo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Miami with the ball. The Heat trail by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
In the corner, it's James. Pocket 6. Oh, wow.
And talk paint between the two teams.
Wade against Allen. Wade drives in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Right side Robinson. Dishes it to Pierce. The 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but
It's been a clinic out there by James.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
and this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
Anthony right side. Pocket 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wade kicks to Cole. Good on the triple. Cole's got the first. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon. Here's Cole. Guarded by Garnett. The 3 from Bosch. Kept alive. Out to Wade. For the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Cole.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Rondo finds Green. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Anderson passes to Cole. On the wing, James. Pierce covering. James with the bucket.
Well, he's been shooting.
And then for Miami, Ray Allen is checked in for Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Cole. Lewis kicks to James. 5 to shoot. Gets to the corner and buries it. James has got 25 points in the game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. And he knocks down the first one. Boston making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Barbosa. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barbosa's got 6. Buries it down low. Timeout. James has got 28.
Boy, that's a decisive move to the cup. He gives the defense no chance to react.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And if you're
leading by 3. Terry in the corner. Drops in the tray. He's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Baseline Jay on the way. Buries the jump shot.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
And finished off by Anderson.
Play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Here's James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Perkins.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Miami, they have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10. That one is off.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
No good on the second free throw.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
And because of his...
He kicks it to Barbosa. Good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from James.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
They double up Pierce, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Heat now. James against Barbosa. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And don't go away. We'll be right back, Rondo. From deep. The rebound by Anderson. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Boston making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis. pass to Garnett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's in such a...
Anderson against Rondo. Anderson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Heat shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Took him no time at all on that one. Allen's got
that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the rejection by Perkins. Here's Rondo. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be...
Rondo against Chalmers. Lee outside. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Garnett trying to break loose. And the basket by Pierce.
Inside.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down.
Side. And there's the pass to Pierce. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
I love how personal this thing is getting. If you train a three on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
And then Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Hands it from downtown.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open three.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Basket good.
Well,
All over him. He just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Here's Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Allen, that's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Wade passes to James. The shot by Wade, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to James. Allen finds Rondo. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got two teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Gentlemen, truth shots, loose shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
What a career KG has had.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. On the second, that misses.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Wade kicks to James. Over Rondo, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Boston. The first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
he slipped by. Bury some big shots at the line.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Garnett outside. Over Bosch. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami.
That this
Allen kicks to Pierce. Clock at 4. A 3-ball. Leaches one from 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. James looking it over. He's feeling it. Pass to Allen. James outside. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. It falls! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence when taking these big shots?
Side. Over Bosch. Ooh, offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. First now in overtime. On the court for the Heat. ABC is out there at Lewis. And it's ABC. And there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
A wide open look here for Terry. Nailed from 3-point land.
I'll tell you, there are guys in the league you can give that 3-point attempt to. He is not one of those guys.
Here's Wade. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's Terry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Big time basket there on the inside. He had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hondo's checked in.
That's exactly who they want at the line, and he comes through again.
James in the post. Pierce covering. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jason Terry.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Free throw good. James.
Not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Shoots from the high post, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. That's now 22 points for Kevin Garnett. Well, overtime basketball, minute and a half played so far. Wade passes to Lewis. Shoots it, and Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Lewis. And the Heat lead by 1. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. Garnett outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Garnett's got 24.
Showing again why he's a champion, rising to the challenge.
Here's James, and it's Miami with another. For Boston, they've gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Terry finds Garnett. Money!
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Rice.
hook that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. James with it. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the ball.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. God does not back down from the moment.
Timeout called. The 3 from Bosch. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And so here is Miami. Now here's James. Kicks it to Wade. Out to the wing. Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Inside, here's Terry. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade slamming it down.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Terry against Bosch. At the elbow, it's Grant. He dishes it to Pierce. Yep, that one goes in there. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. To the middle, here's Garnett. The Celtics working the ball around now. Wade with the block.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. He says to that weak effort.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Here's Garnett. Here's Terry, and it's sent back by Bosch. And they're able to recover. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Celtics making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Cole's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's Cole with the ball for Miami. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Dwayne Wade showing what a brilliant playmaker he is. How about that decision-making? Nice.
To the middle. And that one's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 34 points.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
They get it back. Bosch. on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Garnett kicks to Rondo. To the inside. Pierce. It's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Here's Wade. And it's Wade slamming it down.
Well, he is a guy who has made a career of nailing clutch shots. Dwayne Wade, wow.
Now a timeout called by Boston. To the paint. Here's Rondo. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Rondo against Wade. Allen outside. Count it! Now Rondo. He kicks it to Garnett. Over Bosch. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Timeout called the Heat. The score knotted at 1:30. Just 2 seconds left in the second overtime. James has a 2-pointer. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Dwayne, you really got on the glass tonight. How did that happen?
Yeah, Coach told me to rebound. I've been trying to rebound lately, so just trying to get down there and help our big guys out.
Well, you helped him in a big way, Dwayne. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, my life was hard, I had to get it, yeah, bitches love to get in my business, yeah, I'm about business, I buy all my business with interest,